Hi, I'm your host, Daryl Johnson, here at the 11th Annual African American Cultural Celebration. We cover history, drama, and film, crafts and art traditions, and literature and spoken word. I had a chance to interview Emily Grant, the Youth and Family Coordinator of the North Carolina Museum of History, and the prestigious Dr. Diane Suber of St. Augustine's College. Celebration, African American Cultural Celebration. How long have you been working here?
At the museum? I've been working at the Museum of History for about 20 years.
Okay.
So I've been working with this event for all 11 years.
How much has this event changed?
Well, it's just gotten bigger and better. That's what people tell us, and that's what we really believe. We started out just a small group of people that wanted to do some programming focusing on African American History Month in particular, and the ideas were just flew around the room. We had so many ideas, we just couldn't pack it all into one program.
This year's theme is HBCUs. How do y'all pick the themes for the year?
Well, all ideas, once again, there's a group, we have a great team of people, program committee from their authors and scholars and teachers and playwrights, people from all over the state who come together, and we meet, even though the event's in January, we meet 12 months out of the year.
Okay.
And we decided, it's our 11th year. And somebody said, well, there's 11 HBCUs in North Carolina. We have the largest number of four-year HBCUs of any state in the nation.
Okay.
That's what we need to highlight. And even though we've had, the Shaw's been a part several years, St. Aug's down the street has been a part before, Central's been involved, we said we really want to make a goal to have all 11 for our 11th year. So that's what we're doing. I look forward to it. I look forward to it every year. North Carolina is so rich with authors and performers and presenters, and there's so much going on in the field of history. People researching their own personal genealogy and new stories and discoveries are happening all the time. I get excited about it every year. There's just never enough time in one day to make it all happen, and we hope people kind of come and use this as a teaser to say, oh gosh, I didn't know about that. I need to learn more. I need to look up this artist and, find more about how they got started. So it's a place for people to make connections.
I have asked the question of all recruits. How many of you expect to play professional ball or not? You will graduate. Now, I can brag that I have professional athletes from a Division II school. I have sent over the last 3 years 5 athletes who have at least made it through training, and one who has actually played 5 years in professional sports. So being in Division II doesn't preclude you from going to professional sports. But the fact of the matter is that the reality is that very few people, black or white, will end up in professional sports.
Hi, I'm Daryl Johnson, and we're here with Dr. Suber from St. Augustine's College here in Raleigh. We just got finished watching her speak about engaging student athletes, and we just had a couple questions for, how long have you been at St. Augustine's College?
12 years.
12 years?
Since December 1999.
What do you think about this being an 11th annual? How do you think, you being at St. Aug for 12 years, how do you think this has grown?
Well, initially it had very little support. People have to get used to that which is different, that which is a change. I think over the years, as Raleigh has become more astute about understanding the value of African Americans and their impact on Raleigh, that the community at large has become more interested, more engaged, more willing to be a part of something that is specifically unique to a certain culture. And so the growth is a great indication of the changing of mentality, the changing of expectations, and certainly it speaks to the harmony that this city works to foster. And that there is more to succeeding in this world than just reading, writing, and arithmetic, that there is a necessity to learn the politics, to become politically savvy, become professional, to understand that competition is stiff and you got to be ready to rise to the top, to bring your best game.
I call Jesus my rock. I said easy, you said it's so. There's a wheel in the middle of the wheel. John told talked about it. In the book of the seven seals, some call him the Rose of Sharon, others call him the Prince of Peace. But I call Jesus my rock. He said I call him Jesus my rock. Oh, Jesus, my rock. His name is Jesus, my rock. Sweet